Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy 503 Line, man. You know what it is, man. 130 of the Houston Hard Hitters, man. Featuring the usual suspects, man. I got my brothers in here with me. My brother Act Back, you understand me? I got my usual suspect brother. He always follow through. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my brother, man. My boy Fooler, man. You know what I'm saying? Back up in here, man, on the hunt, man. Salute to the whole Lions Den boxing community and the Smoke City Mobcast. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms, man. Subscribe to the page. Subscribe to my brothers on the panel. Fula, you know what I'm saying? Add Quattro Cinco, you know what I'm saying? He got his old channel back now. So we back on, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Be sure to go get the app. Follow us on Instagram, and be sure to make your profile on the website, man. That's ldbcsports.com, man. It's all free, and you can get that app at the Play Store, man, on all mobile devices. But now that we got that out the way, man, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into this good old boxing, man. It's a lot going on, man. Lot of stories out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news. Today I seen on the headlines, everybody was talking about it. Salute to my brother Blue Blood Sports TV. Uh, Trio Boxing Talk, 78 Black Fight Fan, man. Everybody talked about it this morning. World Breaker. The zone, man, they out here making major moves. And I've been telling my brothers this for a long time, man. A lot of people wasn't sold on the zone, man. But they out here offering they steady offering bags to these fighters, man. Back to back. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get Tank. Eddie said he offered a massive deal. They trying to get Wilder. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get the Cholo twins, man. You know, I want to get my brother's thoughts on this, man. Fulu, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, man. Let me get your thoughts on all this shit about the DAZN, man, and I'm trying to sign all these fighters. What you think about it?
I mean, the fighters just gotta maneuver in a way that's just gonna be like conducive to what they need to do. I think if these fighters just go ahead and sign a fight, uh, what's the word? I want to say it's kind of like a month to month membership. What I mean by that is that they just sign on when they know they can get a big fight. Like I'm not mad at that. If they can get a big fight and they can have it on a fight per fight basis, then I'm cool with that. I'm cool. But if they like sign, and I understand they got to take care of their family and stuff like that. I get that they got bills to pay and stuff like that. So if they get a bag, I'm not mad at it. But at the same time, don't get a bag just to like be like with subpar competition. Get a bag where you can like guarantee you can get some good fights and also get.
You breaking up? You breaking up, bro? You breaking up? Can you run that back for me?
Oh,
Yeah, Fulu, you breaking up real bad, bro.
let
I
me
can
answer. Let me answer real quick before I gotta jump back on the bag. I'm almost done. I got one more round. Um, what's the name? I was just gonna say, dang, the clock went. I was just gonna say, I heard Tank say that just because it says I'm getting, 1.5 on the paper, that don't mean that's all I'm getting. So I think Eddie Hearn, he gotta push the envelope. I mean, I understand they all offering bags, but this is the third time that I heard this from, the zone offering deal. I heard that, just, you gotta understand that back end money be crazy,
Right.
so I don't know. They got to push the envelope a little bit more. It got to be life changing money from what I'm hearing from the inside. You know what I mean? Because I know a couple people that know a couple people in the gym. I'm gonna keep it real. They got to push the envelope a little bit more to really secure them fighters. You know what I mean? I think the owners or whatever need to talk to them. And you know what I mean, make I think bit better offers for them to even be turning. Because if it was only say I'm getting 4 mil on the back end and they offering five, I'm not going to switch on Al Heyman, me as a fighter. I might as well stay loyal because that bag might be getting bigger in a year and a half, especially if I end up unifying. So that's just all I had to say. I'm after this round, I'm gonna be right on.
For sure, for sure. Get that work in, brother. Get that work in. Yeah, man. I think Fuller dropped off, man, but I'm gonna hold the sit down, man. Um, I just feel like this, man. Really and truly, man. I don't care where these guys go, bro. 'Cause at the end of the day, you're gonna have to pay for it, which way, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at the shit. You know, at the end of the day, you still gonna have to pay. You know what I'm saying? It'll be better if they was on the zone. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, we wouldn't have to pay for the pay per view. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know, man. I see you, main event, Mark. What's up, homie? Y'all smash that like button, man, when y'all come through. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Fooler, you back, man. Uh, what'd you say? You must be in a bad area or some shit, bro. Your shit. Ooh, we.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it sound bad,
yeah.
bro.
I'm yeah. Surrounded by all these
Yeah,
industrial stuff.
you steady going in and out, bro.
Like,
I
yeah,
can't.
um, get in make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. It's like industrial area, basically.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
You
get
in a
out.
bad spot right now, bro. I can't barely hear you. You know, but hopefully you'll get into a better spot because it's steady sounding bad, bro. Just come back on, hang up and
I'm
come
gonna
back on.
say, I'm gonna say, try to turn them up. Try to turn them up on
All
your
right,
control settings.
I try to do that, but I still can't hear nothing, bro. Saying he didn't sound like that when he first got on. I don't know. He must be at a bad spot or something. Okay, he on mute, but yeah, man. I see y'all in the chat though, man. See, I smashed the like button, man. My brother Fool, I think he in a bad spot right now. I couldn't make out what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of shit going on with the zone, man. I'm happy to see the money floating around, man. Uh, so boxing is still winning in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, whether they fight on the zone or Showtime, it's all cool. Or Fox, man, it's all cool with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I would rather see these guys on Fox. You know what I'm saying? We know the Charlos broke numbers last time they fought on Fox. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's all a win-win with me. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I honestly do think that Jamal Charlo should really consider signing with the DAZN. You know what I'm saying? And that's simply because you got all the middleweights fighting on the DAZN. You got Canelo, which is his mandatory. You got Triple G, which is his mandatory. You got Boo Boo Andrade, and you got Jacobs. Them all the fights he need. You know what I'm saying? All the fights he need. All right, you know what I'm saying. Right over there with the zone. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, my brother Act, man, he back in business, man. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, my brother got his page back, man. But yeah, um, shit, all them guys, man. You know, they gonna be all right, man. You know what I'm saying. We've been holding it down for the brother Act. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, he back in business in main event. So go check him out whenever you see he live. You know what I'm saying? You got a stream going and whatnot, man. Uh, but yeah, Charlo has, to me, he has, you know, the most legitimate reason to sign into the zone. You know what I'm saying? Probably Wilder because of Joshua. But other than that, man, I don't really see no other PBC fighters really signing to the zone. Maybe Tank, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. I don't see the reason why Jamil should sign to the zone. I mean, not just. I mean, Jaime Maguire, who is he? You know what I'm saying? So, and you got Swift Hurd. He about to get ready and move up. after this year's over with. So I don't really see no reason why Jamil should sign to the zone. It don't make it makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But Jamal, yeah, it makes perfect sense because you have Canelo, you have Jacobs, you have Boo Boo Andrade. You know what I'm saying? And you have Triple G. Those are four guys. You want to say something, fool? Go ahead. Let me see how you sound.
Does it sound better?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Much better, much better.
Well, all I gotta say is that what I would like to see, and I'm not saying this because like I'm like just a diehard fan of Al Heyman, but
Mm-hmm.
what I would like to see is Al Heyman work out something where it's an interchangeable thing where PBC fighters fight on the zone and the zone fighters fight on PBC. I think he can do it. I don't know how he can do it, but I think he can make something like that happen because I've seen them do things like that. That way, it kind of gets rid of all the political things that we have because then you kind of like give and take. Like
Right,
maybe one card is on the zone and you have PBC fighters on that card, and then another card is on Fox, and you have the zone fighters on there. That way, you have exposure for all of these guys. Because I'm sorry, the old head boxing fan, the one who still follows boxing but is an old head, ain't gonna download the app. I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it a stat. I'm keeping it a buck.
right.
So that's why I think they should work that out. And I think it's possible to do.
Yeah. It's possible, man. Like I say, man, Al Heyman is a very, very smart guy. You know what I'm saying? It's already fighters some of his fighters are already on the zone. So
Yeah,
at the end
yeah.
of the day, shit, the sky's the limit, man. Like I say,
And
um,
after, and now I'm gonna let you talk real quick, but after Carlo and Wilder, they should just sign a deal that guarantees them that they're gonna get those fights and not these subpar guys. They have to
right,
sign a deal where they're gonna get the fight, where they're gonna get a Joshua fight, where they're going to get a Canelo fight, when they're going to get a GGG fight. They have to sign a deal like that. You know, it has to be a deal where that's in paper, where that's part of their contract. That
hmm
contingent upon signing, I get to fight this because if they don't do that, then they may get put through the loop, and we've seen it happen with Luis Ortiz in Matchroom.
facts, facts, facts. Like I said, man, I don't see them signing directly to no Eddie Hearn or to Mushroom Boxing. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fella, I see you in the chat, bro. If you want to jump on, give me your email, man. I don't know why my shit don't be saving y'all profiles, man. When I send y'all the link, but for some reason I can't never get your email right, bro. So if you want to jump on, send me your email, man. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's a bunch of other shit going on too as well. You know what I'm saying? You got Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying all this talking greasy about Tank. You know what I'm saying? When do you really see Lomachenko stepping up in competition, fighting somebody that's good? You know what I'm saying? Because he steady saying Tank name. We got Mikey fighting Garcia this weekend. So who can Lomachenko fight, man? You know what I'm saying?
I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Um, Bob Arum is Mr. In-house, for the most part. If he
Right.
really wants to make a fight with a guy across the street, he will do it, but it's gonna be lower opposition, or it's just gonna be like mismatched opposition. Because we saw that with Rigon Dial in the Lomachenko fight, moving up 2 weight classes, inactivity, but he was across the street and the fight got made, but Bob Arum knew that the disadvantages that Rigondeaux had. So the only way that he gets in there with a live dog, like a real live dog, is that um that dog signs the top rank. Yeah, I'm not even sure if he will sign the top rank, whoever the dog may be.
Right.
Um, or, and I said it before, I'll say it again. Lomachenko is out of people to fight, and the only person he can fight is Terrence Crawford at this point. I'm just gonna keep it a stat. Like in his weight class, he's ran out of dudes to fight. You know, there's nobody else he can really fight at this point. You know, that's gonna be competition. That's gonna give him a fight. You know, like a real fight. I mean, I'm African to the core, but like I can't even. Richard Comey will probably get mentally overwhelmed and not be able to like take him out. He has the athletic attributes and stuff like that to do it, but I don't think he's mentally. I don't think he's uh, good enough to do it. You know, so that's why I say Lomachenko's only option is like Terrence Crawford, basically, in my
Right.
opinion.
Right. Right. Yeah, man. I see my brother Arfella just fell in the building. Greetings from the north side. What's up, bro?
Salute to you, 503. Salute Fula, salute to Ack Reacher out there grinding in the dick, you know what I mean? Respect for shutting
Yes,
that
sir.
link.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I gotta. Okay, Quattro then jumped on again. You okay? Okay. Yeah, man. I gotta remember your email address, bro. I don't think that I'll be forgetting about you because I don't, man. You know what I'm saying? I be having a hard time remembering people emails and shit. And for like some reason, bro, only time I send out links like certain people name will pop up. Your shit don't be popping up like sometimes. So I just gotta remember your email, man.
True,
You know,
true, true.
What's up, bro?
yo, man, can I go back to that question you had a little bit with the Jamal Charlo? I agree with you.
Oh yeah, I cooked up for a little minute while y'all was on mute, man. But go ahead.
My fault, my
You know, paint a picture for me, man. Let me know how you feel about this shit.
well, shoot, man. Then I'm gonna be an artist on this one. Um, look, man, I agree with you 100%. If anybody should go there, it should be more Charlo.
Right,
The only fight waiting for him over there is really Tevin Farmer. You know what I
right,
mean? All the rest of them 130s, man, they scattered all over the place like Infinity.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
I feel like more Charlo is the only one that has the best reason, if anybody, to really go over there because I ain't gonna lie, Dezan controls the middleweight division. You know what I mean?
fact.
If we gotta keep it real. You know what I mean? I don't give them credit, but I gotta give them credit in that aspect. So if he wants to really be undisputed, like he wrote on his Facebook a while ago, because I follow him on Facebook, him and his brother, all the homies really I follow that I like.
Right,
You know, so he gonna have to go over that way. You know, and I don't think that it's necessarily bad, but he don't gotta be locked in no long-term contract. If they talk of some long-term contract, then I wouldn't be mad at more for giving him the stiff arm. But if there's a way where they could do like a co-promotion deal to where, you know what I mean, he could get a couple of them titles at least, you know what I mean, and fight a couple of those guys over there, I'm all for it.
True indeed. I think the
yeah,
zone is gonna have to pay the premium. They're gonna have to pay the premium to these guys for the fact that these guys from PBC that are potentially going over to the zone, they're gonna be losing viewership. That's facts. You know what I mean? That's facts. You're going from hundreds of thousands of people watching you on network television to tens of thousands of people watching you on a unproven app. I like the app, you know what I mean? I'm all for the app, but the numbers and the so-called numbers that have been leaking out haven't been impressive at all. So for the not only the money, but they got to be compensated. You know what I mean, monetarily or some other way, because going over to the zone is like you're bumping them up by getting subscriptions from the LDBC and from the black fight fans, from the, you know what I mean, the core fight fans of these guys, and they're not getting the same viewership back in return. So they got to get some a premium and money. They got to get a little extra bag for their troubles, in my estimation.
Yeah, yeah, I understand what you're saying, man. You know, the bag has to be secured in that transaction, uh, at all costs. You know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, man, like I said, you know, the only person that really needs to sign to them is Jamal. You know, because I don't really see him getting no good fights at Showtime. You know, all the best middleweights on the zone. So he has to make a real important decision probably after this next fight. You know, I'm definitely gonna be paying attention to it. We definitely gonna be watching it closely, and I will be at that fight in June. Whoever he fight, and hopefully I can get Tony Harrison on the undercard, man. You know, the main event or whatever. You know, I want to see that rematch. You know, hopefully Mel win his title back in the city. That'll be a good look in Texas, and hopefully this weekend, my boy, you know, Spence destroy Garcia. Go ahead, all fella. What you want to say?
Just to interrupt a little bit on that, is it a good look? Because it's like, I think this is long overdue for Mel to get a hometown fight, and
Oh,
now
bro. Look, listen,
and,
don't bring that out of me, dog. I'm trying to stay
now
positive right now.
now he's getting a hometown fight, but
Right.
at the wrong time, because he's trying to get back his belt, and we all know when you fighting, especially like this isn't an Errol Spence situation, but because at least he at least fought in his hometown
He a
a couple
champion.
times already.
Yeah,
You know
he
what
a
I mean?
champion.
Any a champion, but
Right.
this adds extra pressure. You know what I mean? When you fighting in your hometown, especially for the first time. So
Nah,
to
this not.
add that
Hey,
on,
hold on. It's not their first time fighting in the city, bro. It's just been a while. It's just
oh,
been a
okay,
while.
all right. I recant that statement, but at the
Right.
same time, it would
I
be a big
understand what
event.
you're saying, big bro. I understand exactly where you're coming from.
You know what I
I
mean? It's
understand.
like they should give him a hometown fight when he's on a roll, not trying
Right.
to, you know what I mean, get back his belt. But regardless, it should be a good look. You know what I mean? Hopefully they'll do it up in the Toyota Center or something like that. Do it up real big, and I'm not gonna cape for Charlo too much because all my family from Detroit, so you know what I mean. I got a
Yes, sir.
small affinity for Harrison, you know, dig.
Right.
So there's hoping to be a good event in the overall, you know, dig.
Yeah. Me too, man. Let me tell you something, dog. I fuck with Detroit, man. Midwest is the best. You know what I'm saying? There's no contest, man. You know what I'm saying? I'ma always respect the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Detroit was the mecca of boxing. Detroit is a historic city. You know what I'm saying? And everything that really come out that city is good as far as boxing goes. You know what I'm saying? I respect the Crunk Gym. I respect Tony Harrison. I love his story. Got one of the best stories. You know what I'm saying in the division. You know what I'm saying? He is the definition of the comeback kid. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm over the fact that he beat Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up about it. I'm not gonna lie. Charlo, my boy. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta put your boots back on, man, and go to work. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and that's what Charlo gonna have to do this time around. You know what I'm saying? They haven't really made nothing official yet. You know, they poking and clawing at us, you know what I'm saying, throwing little hints and shit on social media, but it ain't we ain't seen nothing on paper yet. So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see, man. But I'm excited about this weekend though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving out Friday. We're gonna be touching down in Dallas on Friday. I think Blue Blood gonna be there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's going down in the great state of Texas, man. This right here, this gonna be the start of something real special. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be a bunch of fights down here in Texas in the next couple of years if everything keep going right. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
just to interject again, I heard Eddie Hearn talking about a bout that's going to take place in Dallas, I believe in April. Is it April or May? And I think it's gonna Maurice Hooker is going to be headlining again to keep him busy.
Oh, so he coming back again in April?
I believe April or May.
Cause he
I have
just
to
fought. He
go
just
back. I'll have to go back
yeah.
to the interview again because Eddie Hearn did state that because he was talking about, actually it was Blue Bloods interview that he said that in. Um, he was talking about how he's still kind of inexperienced with the American market, and he's going, and how a fight is different from Philly to, or fight cities are different from Philly to LA, and his next city he's going to take on is Dallas. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking Maurice Hooker is probably going to be the headliner for that.
Right. Yeah, man. Like I said, man. You know, Eddie Hearn asking Charlo what he waiting for, man. The fuck you waiting for? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's crazy, man. Like I say, man, Texas right now, man, we hot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes from Texas is doing their thing in the boxing game right now. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see these guys. I want to see these guys win, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the Tony Harrison fight real soon. I want to see the Hurd fight, whether it be versus Harrison again or Charlo. I want to see Hurd try to be undisputed at 154 before he move up to 160. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see him get it on with the rest of the top guys at 160. I know he gonna probably take some light touches and whatnot. You know, when he get up there at 160, man. But I'm definitely interested in one at 160, man. You know, a lot of guys sit on here all the time and worry about Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua and shit like that, man. But it's other fighters in other divisions, man, that's doing hella good. You know what I'm saying? I heard also that it's rumored that Danny Garcia and Adrian Granados will have the WBC silver belt at stake for they fight. So
Terrible.
yeah, I'm looking to see. I'm looking to see what who gonna really do something with that belt at 147. You know what I'm saying? That WBC belt, man. I want to see because these guys, you know, these guys, man, all these silver and this diamond is Earl Spence gonna fight Danny Garcia next, or he gonna fight Porter next? Like, what the fuck? Like,
The diamond has more value than the silver. The diamond almost is close. It's the closest thing you can get to a mandatory. It's even better than having an interim, from what I read in the WBC rules and regulations on the website. So
okay. So Earl Spence and Mikey is fighting for the diamond belt, the WBC diamond belt, and the IBF welterweight belt. You know what I'm saying? So whoever win that fight get the diamond belt and IBF belt. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, does that automatically put Earl in the top 5 rankings with the WBC?
no, it puts it.
Or is he in the top 10 at least for the diamond belt?
No, he doesn't get ranked. He just has
Yeah,
that belt.
that's
He has a
tight.
diamond belt. He
Yeah,
has diamond
tight.
belt status.
Yeah, that's all that is. Yeah, our fella's completely right because they don't really rank you when you're already a champion. They feel like it's not. It's not. I guess the sanctioning bodies don't feel like it's fair, but that doesn't mean that what I mean. He can't get a shot. You know what I mean? If Sean Porter is willing, well, yeah, because Sean Porter got through. I guess if you want to say he got through, oh gosh, you know.
Ha! Right.
I
We're
mean,
gonna get into that next.
I mean, that's what it says on paper. I think I had it a draw personally, like I told y'all last night. But if y'all want to say Ugas won, I will not argue. I won't argue at all. I felt like with the knockdown, if they would have counted that knockdown, he would have won. I scored that fight. I don't really even score fights. I just do the eye test. But that fight, for some reason, I knew I had to score that fight. Just because both fight.
Man. we gonna definitely I'm definitely gonna get your take on it. You and Fool and all fella man. El Chinito, I see you. He say Texas stand up already. He say Houston, Dallas, and San Antonio are hotbeds for boxing. Facts. I see you scrapbook boxing. Great conversations. Run. Gotta run. Take care. Okay. Take care of your business, family. Stay safe out there. Scrapbook the OG. Um. El Chinito says I actually had to fight a draw. Uh, yeah, man. My brothers, we talked about this last night. Um, on Quattro Cinco page, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe to my brother Ag Reacher 45, the Odd Fella, and Fooler. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about somebody phone vibrating, man. You got a phone call over there, Fooler.
I thought they was getting their hair cut.
Yeah, there's some clippers or something. Yeah. But anyways, man, I want to talk about Porter's comments towards Earl Spence. Kenny Porter's comments towards Earl Spence, man. He talking real greasy. You know what I'm saying? Talking about how he on the way to Dallas and this Earl took this fight for a reason and you know what I'm saying? All this and all that bullshit, man. Now all of a sudden he talking about Earl. Yeah, you know. Full go on mute, bro. Yeah. Now all of a sudden he talking about Earl this and Earl that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this dude is an opportunist, man. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna be so fucking mad, dog, if this nigga Porter switch his whole tune up after this fucking fight, bro. If you don't get in the ring, that just I want Earl. This is what I want, bro. When we thrash this Mexican, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to my Mexicans, but when we thrash this boy Garcia, you know what I'm saying, and make him into taco meat, you know what I'm saying? I want Earl to hold his nuts on all these busters at 147, including Keith bitch ass runtime Thurman, including him too. Hold your nuts on all these busters. You know what I'm saying? Don't even talk about Terrence Crawford because that fight gonna be made. You know what I'm saying? Let Terrence Crawford win his fight 420. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be sure to support my brother Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Support that fight, man. Just like how we talking about Earl, so we're gonna be talking about Terrence, man. We're gonna support that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, bro, you should bring that up. Let's talk about it. You're right about that, man. I be forgetting about that fight. You could.
Right, we gonna talk about it, man. I want to get y'all thoughts about Kenny Porter using and saying Earl name now. All of a sudden now he talking about how they coming to Dallas and Earl he did the right thing by taking this fight and him and Sean gonna fight and it's gonna be on pay-per-view and he got the Cowboy Stadium. I just feel like he jealous, bro. I'm gonna just be real. I feel like Kenny Porter is jealous, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me get some thoughts on it, man. Go ahead, Ack.
Well, here's a scenario for you. Just because he come to Dallas, right?
Right.
And I said this in the gym, and one of my coaches was like, "Yo, you a funny dude, but that's not far off." He said Kenny and Sean is coming for the loser, which is gonna be Mikey.
Hey, your coach is my man, bro.
My coach was like, you know what? He said, "Yo, that's not a bad scenario." I said, I think they coming for the loser. In my personal opinion, I believe in my heart, 503, that they coming for the loser. They not coming for the winner.
Right.
They you know what I mean? If they come for the winner, I will come back on your live specifically, and admit that I'm wrong. I look. I feel like if he does take the fight with Earl, it's only because of the money in the pay-per-view now. Because you remember what he was saying before, right? 503? Right. Let us get some of that money. Mikey gets the pay-per-view and da-da-da. He was complaining all his pay-per-view. He kind of like they was trying to make it seem like, you know how you got kids and they feel like you favor one kid over the rest? Well, you a father, so you know how niggas be saying shit like that. Well, you got brothers and sisters. So you know how they
right. I know how that shit go, man.
You know, yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? So basically, that's what I kind of feel like they trying to do with this whole Al Heyman thing. I think that
Right.
they look at Earl as the spoiled child. Not saying Earl, I'm not saying Earl got nothing easy. Earl is my favorite fighter right now. Besides myself,
Earl
Earl
had
is my
bro.
favorite.
Earl had it the hardest out of all these niggas, bruh. The fuck
You know
is
what
you
I'm saying?
talking about? He had it the
No,
hard. Ain't
I
nobody.
know
Ain't
that's what I'm saying. But the way they make it seem is like Earl got everything. You know what I'm saying. You know how
right.
Kenny and them be talking. Like everything got handed to Earl. But you can't really be mad at Earl. Earl is a really hard worker in the gym. Like he really like, yo, I see this dude constantly hitting the bag with no breaks. He be inspiring me to hit the bag like that. I be
Right.
doing like 12 minutes on the bag. You know what I mean? I try to hit that shit nonstop, just like Earl. You know what I mean? Whether it's light touches or I'm banging away at it. You know what I'm saying? I mix it up. But
Yes, sir.
you know what I mean? I respect that man. You can't say that man got nothing easy. I personally think if they take the fight with Earl, it's only because of a pay-per-view money situation. That's the only reason why. But I still feel like they might be going there for the loser of that fight.
Facts. Facts. Yeah, El Chinito say Ticket TV was right about K Diddy all this time. Did y'all see K Diddy fucked up fade? Yeah, man. I don't know if that boy had a bald head or a taper or I don't know what he had, bro. He said El Chinito says K Diddy acting like Spence ducks Sean for Mikey. LOL. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, fella, you there, man? Let me get your thoughts on it. Let me get the outside thoughts on it. If you there, fella.
Yeah, I mean, I like what Axe said. It makes a whole lot of sense. They're going there for the loser, you know, dig. But my other sense is reverting back to what we was just talking about with these whole WBC belts.
Right.
Being that Porter is the WBC champion, and there is a WBC diamond belt on the line in this fight. Um, Chances are the WBC might order the winner, whoever wins the diamond belt, to fight. You know what I mean? The regular WBC title holder, who's Sean Porter. So maybe he's going for that reason. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, it's multiple ways you can look at it, man. Fool, if you there, let me get your thoughts on it, bro.
All I gotta say is, as I'm cruising these streets, that they better be on their way to Dallas right now. They better be on their way to They better be on the next thing smoking and have that same adrenaline that they had on these interviews and stuff like that on the night of the fight. And it better be no talking. It just better be doing. Go to them, stand face to face with them, say that's a good victory, sir, but now it's time for us to dance. When do you want to make it? And it should be like that. And if it's not like that, then my nickname for Showtime will still continue to be Whole Time Sean Porter. And that's all I really got to say. I just want to see action. I don't want to see words. I want to see some concrete action showing that you want to fight that guy, because he said some stupid shit earlier.
Right.
He said, "Oh man, Terrence Crawford, that's a hell of a fighter right there, but I'm not gonna fight him." It's like you're a bitch, dude. I'm sorry, but you're a bitch, bro.
Yeah, man. Fool, talk that shit, man. Why the man gotta be a bitch, fool? That's a strong
Because
word, bro.
man, like, I understand boxing is prize fighting. I
Right.
understand that. I understand the fact that, and in fact, that's the object of boxing, is to make money and leave the sport with all of your senses. That's numero uno, because these belts are alphabet soup belts at the end of the day. A lot of these belts are alphabet soup belts. They do have a little bit of prestige, but there has to be a small part of you in boxing that says, I want to fight these guys. I want to test myself. I want to see where I'm at. Because at the end of the day, I look at a boxing match as an exam. And it's just showing, okay, did the work in the gym that I did help? Did all the road work come to pass? Did all the technique work? Am I gonna pass with an A? That's what a boxing match is to me. You know, that's how I look at it. So that's why I'm looking to see, like, there has to be a little part in you that says, okay, I want to fight these guys. I want to see where I'm at with these guys. And I just don't think it's in Sean Porter. So that's why I think him and Once Upon a Time Thurman are like that. I get the money part. I get the bag. I understand that. But still, a little part of you has to be like, man, I'm kind of tired of holding belts hostage right now, man. Let me take a risk and see if someone can get me out of my comfort zone. Make me bring something out that maybe I didn't know I had. And so that's why I think Sean Porter is still whole time Sean Porter, you know.
God, since we bringing up the whole Sean Porter and the Ugas thing, if my brother 503 don't mind, did y'all happen to see that sparring session with Ugas and Teofimo?
I didn't see it, bro.
Oh
Nah,
man, I
not
gotta
either.
send you
Fill
that.
us
I'm gonna
in.
send you. I'm gonna
Send,
send it in the
send that
chat.
joint, man. Send that joint, like y'all say in
I
New York.
got you. I got you. I'm about to send it right now. I ain't even gonna lie, fool. Damn, man. It was a bad day to be. It was a bad day to be Cuban. I ain't even gonna cap.
So
It was.
Lopez put a beating on the Cuban.
Yo. When I tell you, even though sparring, I don't really take too much.
I would
Too
Yeah,
say
much sparring. Sparring to me is only half of the battle because I done seen dudes, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You spar them, and then, sometimes sparring is you have good days and bad days. You know what I'm saying? That's like with everybody. I seen Floyd had bad days. It's really what you do when a real match happens anyway. But I'm
right.
gonna be honest, I ain't even gonna lie. Teofimo looked it excellent. He looked it
Excelente.
excellent. Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Man, I'll talk about a change in levels, throwing different combinations. Man,
Mm-mm.
Dag he made Ugas look silly. Ugas wasn't even throwing no punches like he was concerned about something.
Right.
I was
Mm-mm.
mad. I'm telling him in the video like it's a real fight. Like throw something at this motherfucker. Grab him, clinch him, something. Let him know you there.
Mm.
But I'm gonna send it in the chat. I'm gonna send it.
Yeah, send that joint ASAP, man. Do that right now. While you on mute? El Chinito says Sean will fight Thurman next, and bum ass Danny Garcia will fight Pacquiao. No sir, no the fuck he won't. He won't fight no Pacquiao next. And then he says they will try to box out Spence again. Just watch too many buses in the welterweight division. Nah, you can't box out Spence, bro. Spence is a welterweight division, bro. I'm gonna just be. I'm saying. I'm telling you that right now. Spence is a welterweight division. Him and Terence Crawford. That's why they must fight. If you can't get none of these other pussy motherfuckers like my brother just said in the ring. He says Teofimo was whooping Ugai's ass in sparring. Okay. Teofimo is a lightweight but has welterweight power. Yeah,
Yo, I don't consider him no lightweight, bro. I don't consider him no lightweight, man. He's a 140 pounder, man. That boy is a 140 pounder,
I
stripping
feel,
all the way down to 135, man.
I
He got
understand
a one.
what you're
I'm a
saying.
135 pounder. Like his
But
frame
technically,
is a
he's still
140.
fighting at lightweight. His next fight is at lightweight. But let me get everybody thoughts on this, man. Since I want to go and get this shit out the way, man. This the Sean Porter Ugas was over the weekend. A lot of controversial, BS about the fight, man. A lot of people are saying robbery. Ugas won, and Sean Porter lost. You know what I'm saying? He got dropped and all this shit. You know, I wanted to be honest with you, man. I really wanted that whole Porter to lose, man. Even though I picked him to win. I really and in my inside, man, in my heart, I wanted that hoe to lose, man. Cause of all the bullshit they did, between Keith Thurman and Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, all these motherfuckers not fighting Earl. He been a champion for almost 2-3 years now. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody fought him yet. You still it takes a lightweight, a real 140 pounder, because Mikey Garcia is a real junior welterweight. You know what I'm saying? It took a dude to come up a weight class to fight him. Technically 2 weight classes, because he fight at lightweight as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. How do y'all feel about this Ugas and Sean Porter fight? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Act. Cook on it.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I agree with you. He still is campaigning at 35. Just real quick with the Teofimo, but Teofimo said himself he just want to grab his strap so he can move up to 140. But as far as the Ugas fight, um, I feel like I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, in my heart of hearts, I had it a draw. I don't think nobody did anything really that significant to
Mm-hmm.
really like overpower the other. Sean Porter just was really confusing to me, man. That's how I know that Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, a lot of these dudes is like emotion fighters. Like
Right,
dudes that have good days and bad days, I could tell in sparring and all of that. You know what I mean? They're not just like one of those type of dudes that could just go in there and soldier up. It's like, yo, if I'm wake up on the other side of the bed, on this side of the bed, and I'm feeling good and I'm feeling right, then everything is gonna go right. If they having a bad day with their kid or their girl, it may fall on upon them in the ring. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know what be going on in these dudes' personal lives, but Sean Porter looked like emotionally he wasn't there in the fight. Like that's why he started doing stuff that he don't normally do. Like, don't get me wrong, Sean Porter boxes,
right.
but damn, like, bro, you was acting like you was 5'10" and a half. A 71 inch reach. You
I'm
know
not
what I'm
even much gonna
saying?
lie, bro. He beat to me, like I said on your channel last night, man. And I'm gonna continue to say this as long as we debate this shit.
I ain't
He
mad
beat
at you.
he beat Ugas at his own game. You know what I'm saying? Which was outboxing, just like my brother said. The motherfucker was acting like he was 5'10", out there moving, doing footwork, dancing on them. You know what I'm saying? Pivoting. He was doing all that, man. Yeah, he beat Ugas at his own game, man. But Fuller, how you feel about the fight, man? Okay, I guess Fuller's,
Now, Fuller watching that sparring. Fuller watching that sparring. That's what's happening.
Go ahead, fella.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the decision. I originally called the fight for a decision, so I had the right call. But watching the fight, I thought Ugas won the fight
Okay,
by at least a round. By at least a round, dig. But there were so many rounds that were like nip and tuck. It depending on how you scoring it, and to me, I wasn't really scoring it that in depth, because after a certain it was one of those fights that if you were intended to score it, but after it was so close, after so many rounds, that you just started watching the fight, dig.
right.
So that's what kind of happened to me. But my gut instinct, I felt that Ugas should have got Ugas won the fight, but at the same token, it's like the old adage that if you the challenger, you really got to take it from the champion. And to me, he didn't do enough to take it from Porter. At the same, on the other token, I mean, I like the way Porter was boxing. I mean, I have criticisms of his usual style, the bum rush, come forward type of style, but in this fight against Ugas, he showed different dimensions. Showed he can, bounce. I know some might say that was, he was just being a distraction or whatever. But I like the way he was bouncing on his feet. Getting in and out. Trying to throw the jab out there, and fighting like he's taller than he actually is.
Right.
But yeah, I have to salute Porter for that. But I'm not mad at that. I don't think Ugas did enough to take his belt, even though I felt he won the fight. But I'm not a judge. You dig? I'm just a fan watching from the outside. You know what I mean? From my TV, three judges. They just got that one perspective. You know what I mean? Below the, you know what I mean? Below the ring apron and shit like that. So that's a difficult task, but that's what they get those, you know what I mean, good bags for. You
Yes,
know what I
sir.
mean? So
Hey,
yeah,
man,
I
you know what?
mean,
I always wondered that, bro. What do you got to do to be a boxing judge?
indeed, I don't know. I think you might have to have some. You got to get indoctrinated somehow. You
Let
know what
me
I
be a
mean?
goddamn boxing judge around this motherfucker. Shit, goddamn me. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some research on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my mind be wondering, bro. I be thinking about mysterious shit. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck do you be a boxing judge, man? But yeah, man. Like I said, man, I think it was a close fight. It was a good fight. I was entertained, especially in the earlier rounds, man. Like I say, I think Porter came out strong. You know, Ugas definitely won some rounds. You know what I'm saying? I had it 7-5 for Sean, me personally. You know, but I wouldn't have been mad if they would have gave it to Ugas. But honestly, him coming in, man, and to let a guy outbox you, and when really you're the boxer, you're the Cuban gold medalist and whatnot, 2-time national champion for Cuba. You know, I just felt like he beat you at your own game, bro. You know what I'm saying? And as a boxer, as a Cubano brother, you shouldn't have let that happen. You know what I'm saying? You should have easily took that boy to Cubano school, man. You know what I'm saying? You should have took him to school, cause that's what he tried to do to you. You know, at your own game. Sean Porter didn't mind Ugas. You know what I'm saying? Cause Ugas would have tore his ass up with them body shots. You know what I'm saying? And them uppercuts. So Sean Porter came in here with a game plan, man. And motherfuckers gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? Even though his face was painted, you know what I'm saying? He was beamed up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Ugas did beam him up. I'm gonna be real. He did. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted Ugas to go for broke, man. I wanted Ugas to try to really knock this boy out, man. You know what I'm saying? Ugas wasn't he didn't have that. To me, he didn't have that Cubano fire like I see Ortiz fighting with, man. He didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? Ortiz was trying to. You knew Ortiz was trying to knock Christian Ham out. You know what I'm saying?
I never thought Ugas had that death magic anyway though.
Right. Yeah, man.
Even
Ortiz
that
got
death
that.
match, he didn't have that
Ortiz
next.
got
He
that.
didn't have that next gear.
That too.
Exactly.
That too.
Yeah, he didn't, bro. He didn't. He didn't. But like I said, it was a good fight. And I listen, bro. I'm not gonna be mad if Ugas get another mandatory spot somewhere. I'm not gonna be mad if he become Keith mandatory or Earl or whoever. I'm not gonna be mad
Well, you
because
know what? He dropped out of the IBF rankings, and he was highly ranked for knocking on the door of Errol Spence, but he suspiciously after he got this WBC or before he got the WBC shot,
man, that
he's no
motherfucker,
longer in the IBF rankings. So
man, that
that's
motherfucker ducked out that rankings, bro. You know what
yeah, I
it is.
can I'm shaking my head at that. I know what it is. You know what I mean? Fula, can you speak
How,
on that, bro?
how the fuck? How the fuck? You number 3 in the IBF, and all of a sudden you just drop out the rankings and you magically pop up in the WBC rankings, and you fighting the WBC eliminator, and then your next fight is Sean Porter. Come on,
There,
man.
there's some hanky panky under the table type stuff that goes on.
Exactly.
That's how it works with these with all of these sanctioning bodies. That's how it really works at the end of the day. Um, at the
But
end
they,
of the at the end of the day, the fighters, they're just fighting for ratings at the end of the day, because you can fight the guy who did the fight, but that doesn't necessarily guarantee you're going to get a shot. You know, those sanctioning bodies are going to do what they want to do regardless. You can do everything that's necessary, but until these fighters start suing them, until these fighters start taking them to court and stuff like that, they're going to keep on doing these things, you know? And these promoters are going to assist them in doing these things.
Right.
So that's how it works, you know, at the end of the day, you know?
Now, yeah, I believe you, man. I believe you. You know what I'm saying?
Even with the WBC and Canelo, like Canelo was going to vacate his belt at the WBC because he was like mad at them for making him have a title defense, you know, and he was going to vacate that belt, but they begged him, pleaded, and did everything necessary for him not to vacate. So these sanctioning bodies, like they're not like, it's not cutting dry. It's not cut and dry with them. There's always little particular things that will keep things from happening, basically.
Right. Yeah, I feel you on that one, man. Just like Canelo came out and said that he don't want to fight no more Mexicans. Now, if a motherfucker can do that, and then all of a sudden you got this new ass WBC belt, like they made you your own personal belt and put you in your own little class. You know what I'm saying? But all that came from him.
503. Can I say something real quick? You see what you just said right there? Canelo don't want to fight no more Mexicans. See, I can't even say that because most of the black and Spanish brothers got the belts. So I can't say that. Shoot. So, you know what I mean? That ain't no fair. Or should I have it once I get a belt? I'm not fighting no more African Americans.
Right.
Cubans.
This is what the question stemmed from. They was at the press conference for the Jacobs promotion or whatever, and I think a reporter asked him about Jaime McGill and how do he feel about fighting Jaime McGill, and Canelo was like, shit, he really don't want to fight no more national. You know what I'm saying? None of his people from his country, like none of his national members or whatever. So I was like, damn, like it's cool for Canelo just to say he don't want to fight no more. No more body from his nationality, like just like he don't want to fight no more Mexicans.
Well, let me just say, bro, for him to even say that is kind of crazy to me because Jaime Munguia, I heard, hates him like he's the spoiled child. You know what I mean? Remember how we was talking about that earlier in the conversation? That's how.
Canelo is the spoiled child, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah. Well, actually, in real life, he actually was. He actually is. He's the baby. He's the baby. It's his sister and him. Them two was the youngest. So you're right. He the baby. So
bro,
basically, what I'm trying to say though is
think about this, bro. Just imagine if any one of our fighters at welterweight right now was brought underneath Golden Boy Boxing, you know what I'm saying? And they fought under all the Floyd undercards, got a fight with Floyd, you know what I'm saying? You don't think you would be the biggest thing in boxing right now? You know what I'm saying? Or like Terrence Crawford, if that was Terrence Crawford, or that was Earl Spence, you know what I'm saying? Or that was Keith Thurman. They will beat Canelo right now, bro.
And I ain't gonna front, you know what? And you know, now that you speaking on that 503, we gotta ask ourselves, could we fully be mad at it? Because I don't know if y'all know who Montana Love is. They was asking Montana Love why he didn't sign with Al Heyman or some, you know what I mean, major, you know what I mean, promotional, you know what I mean, company or whatever. And he was basically saying like he feel like Al got favorites. He said even Al Heyman got favorites. You know what I mean? So he basically said he'd rather do the independent thing. You know, so
yeah, I know Montana Love. He out here in my city, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah, he from Ohio.
Yeah. No, I'm saying he live in Houston though.
Oh, he live in Houston though. Oh, I never knew that. that. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, I never knew that.
I know exactly. That's the dude that didn't he just lose to Kenny Sims Jr.?
Huh? No, he didn't lose. Nah, he didn't. He's still undefeated. He got a draw. He had a draw against Kenny Sims Jr. Yeah, I think so. And then I think he ended up. I think Kenny Sims Jr. I think he ended up getting I think he ended up actually getting stopped by somebody that he beat, if I'm not mistaken. He was talking about it in the boxing voice. I got to look it up again because I haven't watched him in a while. He said he's supposed to try to do something on the undercard of the PBC. But yeah, man, I was just saying that to bring that up, to bring up what we was talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I feel where you coming from, bro. I feel where you coming from, man. You right. Yeah, you know, all these guys got their favorites, man. It's obvious, bro. It's boxing. It's sports. In sports, coaches have their favorites. Basketball, football, soccer, hockey, even in boxing. You know what I'm saying? You got your favorites. And all I'm trying to get dudes to understand is that Canelo is the golden boy of boxing right now. You know what I'm saying? He's the highest paid. You know, he has one of the best resumes. He was promoted the best out of all the fighters at Golden Boy. And Golden Boy had a plethora of fighters. They was the biggest, most powerful boxing company at one time. Golden Boy was. You know what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya had all these guys, man, before they were stars, man. He had Charlo, Earl, Deontay Wilder. He had all of them, bro. Anybody you can think of, man. You know, Oscar De La Hoya had them on the PBC side. He had all these fighters, man. You know, so at the end of the day, you know, his favorite was Canelo, and he wanted to sit around and snort cocaine because he was comfortable with Canelo, and he didn't give a fuck about the rest of the fighters. And that's the truth of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. About that. You want to add something on to it, Fool?
No, I tell what I mean to say. You know, it is what it is with these, with the politics that are involved in boxing. You know, the politics it destroys a lot of things, and it destroys potential fights being made. But yeah, it is what it is, though. You know,
Right.
yeah.
What's up, Mike? I see you feeling the building. What's up to you, bro? El Chinito says there's a saying in Mexico that the most exciting fights are Mexican versus Mexican. So Canelo versus Munguia is a must. Facts, yeah, yeah, man. Canelo versus Munguia is a must, man. Those are some of the most exciting fights, bro. Hispanic, real Mexicans versus real Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? So I absolutely 100% agree with that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about the goddamn.
Before we get in,
Go ahead, also.
were you able to see the Triple G?
The Triple G press conference, dog. I didn't
To
get
the
to see
zone
it.
because one thing I noticed, so I caught maybe about 10 to 15 minutes of the end of the press conference. But one thing I noticed is that a lot of the questions were being hurled at Triple G with regards to him fighting Jaime Munguia. You know what I mean? So it almost seems like that's the movement that they're trying to push.
Yeah, I was
Speaking of Canelo Munguia, they might try to they're trying to put Triple G on Munguia or vice versa. Go ahead, Fula.
Yeah, I was just gonna chime in on that, and it looks like Demetrius Andrade ain't gonna be fighting Triple G in June, like how I was hoping for. It looks
Come on,
like,
man. You know they not gonna give him boo boo in the first fight.
The messed up thing about it is they're gonna put him on the undercard of that Triple G fight, and that could have been the main event. You know that.
Yeah,
I mean,
but you know they got to give him a tune up fight. Triple G, he been out the ring for a while.
But Jaime Munguia ain't no tune-up. In fact, I got Jaime Munguia beating Triple G actually at this point in time. You know, because I'm looking at stylistic.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. No, bro. Nah, you tripping. You tripping. I'm gonna tell you why, man. Go back and watch Jaime Munguia last fight against Inu, man. You know what I'm saying? Jaime Munguia took some shots, bro. His defense is suspect, bro. And I don't know.
But Triple G, I know he's experienced and stuff, and I give him the experience factor and stuff like that. But But I think if Jaime Munguia, like if he show up, I don't know, man. I can't say that it's going to be a walk in the park for Triple G. I know he's a come forward fighter that Triple G likes, but
Yeah, y'all hold it down for me right quick.
Yep.
hit him with something that he may not want him to like. He may think twice. That's just what I think at this time. I mean, I just think Triple G at this point in time, yeah, he got power, yeah, he got a beard, but that lies in the black fight, you know. So that's why that's just how I feel about this situation.
True.
Yeah, we gonna see, man. We gonna see.
No, I'm gonna have to agree with Five. I think Triple Triple G against Munguia is actually a very close fight. I'm a ton of favor Triple G right now, but
Right.
I think it's a close fight, and he's definitely going back. He's definitely not a tune up. They'll probably be looking for
Now, he's
somebody
not
like
a tune-up, but I just don't.
somebody.
It's a good
Yeah,
fight. Jaime Munguia just he's still green, bro.
yeah, he's still green. So, but I think it's a fight that they might be looking to set up in the future, maybe by the end of the year. But for Triple G's initial foray into the zone world, I think they'll get him some limited opposition once again, like another guy on the level of Vanis Martirosyan that's been out for like maybe has an excellent record, but now for like 2 years or something like that. Uh, uh, I would expect that type of opponent.
Wait,
Yeah,
what was we talking about? I'm sorry, 503, man.
because
I seen a few of my peoples.
right. Now I understand, bro. We was talking about Jaime Munguia possibly fighting Triple G. You know what I'm saying? Because my brother Arthur brought up the conversation about they had the press conference for Triple G. I didn't see it, but he said he saw it, and they was asking him about Jaime Munguia possibly making that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because they both fight under the zone, and you know Jaime Munguia, I already said he was moving up as well. You know what I'm saying? So we was talking about Jaime Munguia and Triple G, man. And I honestly feel like Jaime Munguia isn't ready. You know what I'm saying? He need a couple of more fights, man.
I agree with you with that assessment. I'd rather see like if that's gonna be a fight to build him towards the Andre fight, because I really want to see Triple G and Andre. I want to see Triple G against another elite middleweight. If you're gonna stay at middleweight, fight another elite middleweight. That's what I truthfully want to see.
But I wouldn't be surprised though if Triple G moves up to 168 and fights Callum Smith. Like that wouldn't shock me at all either. Like, or yeah, that wouldn't surprise me actually if that happens.
He got a 6-fight deal, man. So the motherfucker gonna be around for at least 3 more years. You know what I'm saying? 3 to 4 more years, depending on his output and how he fight. You know what I'm saying? It's still March, so we hopefully they gonna have triple. I know for a fact they're gonna be promoting them hard soon. So you know what I'm saying? The zone we gonna see, man.
Yeah, yeah. It to be honest, Triple G doesn't even really have that big of a fan base as people think he has. He really doesn't have like that big like of a fan base. Like, I mean, and he tries to sell people on the Mexican style and stuff like that, and the big drama show, but it's not even what we're made out to believe. You know,
Right.
is yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, the motherfucker got 6 fights, bro. He ain't he ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're gonna get to see Triple G. You know what I'm saying? for the next probably 3 years, 4 years, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So Triple G ain't going nowhere. In the meantime, between time, I know for a fact he gonna fight Canelo again. You know what I'm saying? He gonna fight Canelo again for sure. And he might fight Andrade or he might fight Jacobs. I don't think he's gonna fight both of them. It's gonna be either or. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Cause you got 6 fights, man. I know the way I see it, he probably have 3 tomato can Ubers, and he might have 3 good fights. And I know Canelo gonna be one of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I see it, bro.
You might get the Gabe Rosado rematch.
Like I know he gonna have at least 3.
Please, I do not want to see that. Gabe Rosado got painted. Woo, he got painted.
There's no need.
That's the definition of getting painted.
Nah, there's no need for yeah.
Said there's no need.
Like I say, at least three tune up fights, 3 tomato can Ubers, whatever you want to call it, and 3 good fights, man. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that from Triple G at this point. You know, at least fight Andrade, Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Give Jacobs a rematch. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be cool with that. But I really want to see him fight Andrade or Charlo. To be honest with you. Jaime McGee is cool though.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
But I ain't gonna lie. After that, I want to see him with a legit middleweight now. Even though Jaime Munguia, let's face it, he might as well move up to middle because his frame, like I could tell, he gonna be a middleweight real soon. He gonna be a middleweight real soon. And he got great stamina. He got good attributes about him. He just doesn't do every single thing right. Yeah, he's not defensively sound. I mean, he reminds me of an Abel Sanchez fighter. The way he fights. I'm sorry, I mean Fable Sanchez.
Yeah.
I don't see really Triple G fighting anybody big except for Canelo because I mean
out of 6 fights, bro.
Nah, but the thing is, you got to look at the fact that he's been getting away with it for so long. You know, like he's been.
Yeah, that was on HBO, bro. That was on HBO. This on the zone.
But
this
still,
is
the zone, bro.
different ball game, bro. The zone is not HBO, bro. They don't have million of subscribers, bro. So it's different.
It'll be remain to be seen, but I'm pretty sure that dude is gonna the best he's gonna fight by gas station attendants. Like the best.
Nah, bro. Nah. You know why I say that? Because niggas talk that shit about HBO and Showtime and all that and Fox and whatever PBC. But the thing about the zone that I'm noticing, bro, they don't have that many bad fights, bro. Like some of their fights is bad, bro, but like lately, all these fights that they got coming up is good, bro.
Wait. But 503. What so before the besides the Danny Jacobs and Canelo, I'm not too sure what good fights do they really have coming up, bro. I'm not saying I disagree with you. Maybe I missed them. You know what I mean? You know that maybe that you can enlighten me about, but I don't feel like they had nothing too besides in the Big Baby Miller, Anthony Joshua. I'm kind of looking forward to that one too. That's 2. You know, I don't really see what else that's really impressing me. Maybe I'm a hard guy to impress.
Bro, they got the World Boxing Super Series, bro. That's coming back.
Yeah. But look. I'm glad you brought that up. But see, them people that's running that, I'm not feeling that. They let Baranchek get out of there. I'm not feeling that. That kind of they took a blow.
Sabini finna get ready and fight in a few weeks, bro.
Somebody told me that he pulled out. I heard that they wasn't getting paid.
But Baranchek pulled out, and that's
Yeah,
it's more and more looking like a duck move to me because he was
Man,
lined up
bro.
against Josh Taylor.
Man, listen, bro. Them dudes, Baranchek is ducking, bro.
oh,
I'm
okay,
telling,
okay.
bro.
Okay,
I'm
I didn't
telling you,
know
bro.
that. I thought that they was talking about they wasn't getting paid and stuff like that. I'm kind of mad at Baranchek with that, man. You know what I mean? I'm real upset about that, man. Like,
Man,
you know what I
listen,
mean? But
man.
if I get to see Regis and Taylor at the end, I won't be mad.
Listen, bro. The reason why I say that the zone is having good fights, man, because all the top guys that they signing, bro, they not fighting tomato cans. Think about it. Anthony Joshua first fight on that was Povetkin. We can say what we want, bro, but Povetkin ain't on a tomato can. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Why?
just above a tomato king.
Oh, okay. I understand. I
Oh,
understand.
stop it,
I
bro.
understand. I understand
Yo,
where you coming
I'm
from.
keeping it real. I'm keeping it
Okay,
real.
okay,
Bro,
Man.
his best is
okay.
notable
And then
fight.
and Canelo moved up.
Povetkin's a top 5 heavyweight, bro. Go on.
He's a
Right.
top 5 heavyweight in what world? In what galaxy, bro?
He was a top 5 heavyweight until
Yeah,
he got
yeah, okay,
dispatched
okay. I'll take
by
that. I'll take
Joshua.
that, our fella. I'll take that.
You know
Right.
what I mean? He
I'll take
was.
that. He
And,
was.
and Anthony Joshua was fighting Big Baby Miller, bro. You know what I'm
That
saying?
that that one I can't complain. I'm not complaining
Those
about
are two good quality fights, bro.
that.
This
That
man,
and
this
the
man is
Canelo
fighting.
and Danny
We can say what
Jacobs.
we want about Anthony Joshua, man. We don't like him. We rooting for Wilder, blah 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 blah. But hey, the man is doing his fucking thing on the zone, bro.
I
Period.
didn't like the Povetkin fight too much, but I do like this Big Baby Miller fight. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not hating.
Facts,
I'm
and you
just
should
being it real.
go.
I'm just being real.
Go, man. And bro, when shit like that come to your town, man, enjoy yourself, my brother. Cause if I was in New York, man, I would get me a seat, man. I don't give a damn where it's at, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna
I ain't
be.
gonna fry.
I would.
I ain't gonna fry. I'm debating on it, but I really rather support Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan. I think that's gonna be a good fight.
Oh well, most definitely. That's why I say you're a lucky man to be in New York City, man. Cause that's where it's at when it comes to boxing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got our own thing brewing down here in Texas, though, man. But
Yes, sir. I wish I was going to Dallas. Shit, you talking about me? Shit, I wish
man,
I
cut
was
it
going
out,
to
bro.
Dallas.
You know how many good fights be in New York, bro. I
Nah,
can't
you
even
right.
count on
Nah,
my hand.
you right. We kind of got spoiled the last couple of years.
Nigga, spoiled ain't the word, nigga. The fuck you mean spoiled, nigga? Y'all got fat. Y'all got y'all some fat cats up there, man. Pause. You understand me? For real. like the OG fat cat, man, from the Bronx. Man, y'all some fat cats up there, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that boxing is moving to the South and it's gonna stay in the South once we show them that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna spend our money, you know what I'm saying, down here in Texas, man. We definitely about to spend some money this weekend, you understand me? But I want to talk about this Terrence Crawford fight, man. Uh this probably to me, man, it's probably one of the best cards, man, thus far, bro. You know what I'm saying? Next month, man. I think this is the best card in boxing right now, bro. You know, I'm just gonna be real with
I
you.
agree.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and then you got Michael Conlon fighting too. Do anybody know about him?
Who is he fighting?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up, man. But I think Michael Conlon is fighting this weekend as well.
Is he about to? Is he stepping it up yet? Because it seemed like I would say he was ahead of Shakur Stevenson. Now Shakur Stevenson seems like he's light years ahead of Conlon. Is he finally? Is he being matched against a better quality opponent?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here. I was trying to look up the
see who you fight? Oh, yeah, because
y'all trying to see who Conley fighting right now, bro. I'm just gonna be real with
he
you.
hasn't really. He's been fighting a whole bunch of nobodies.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, they've been really, under my estimation, they've been really taking their time with Colin. He hasn't been really as fast tracked as you would like to see. And isn't he a silver medalist, isn't he?
Yeah. Michael Conlon versus Patty Barnes. March 14th, Thursday. Okay. 7:30. The meet and greet. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he fighting Patty Barnes. St. Patrick's Week. Okay, so he fighting for St. Patrick's Week. Uh, I don't know who Patty Barnes is, so this another nobody, bro. Who the fuck is that guy? But he gonna be on ESPN Plus though. So if you got the app, you'll be able to watch it. He'll be able to watch Michael Conlon fight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he definitely gonna have to step up because I don't know who the fuck that dude is. He fighting, but it's probably just a you know stay busy, look good fight, man, for the boy. You know what I'm saying? He fighting for St. Patrick's Week. I ain't know it was St. Patrick's weekend or whatever. Yeah, he said so. GGG gets to cherry pick before his rematch with Canelo, but mainstream boxing media want to give Jamal Charlo a hard time for not fighting top competition. Yeah, you be like that, bro. Be like that, brainless man. That's how these dudes roll, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's boxing 1-on-1 for you. These dudes let the great white hopes do what they want, and black murderers roll. We always get the short end of the stick, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really wanted Jamal to think about you know going to the zone and trying to get some of those big middleweight fights. You know what I'm saying? As long as they take care of my boy. I see you, Kevin Stenhouse. I see you. Y'all smash that like button, brainless. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat, man. But yeah, how do you guys feel about this fight though with Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan? And fella, will you be able to watch that one in Canada? Yeah, or you don't know?
Uh, I I don't know yet, but I'll tell you one thing, bro. I just did a quick search for the Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia, and to all my Canadian mandem out there listening. Unfortunately, especially if you in the 905 and the 416 area, the pay per view's not available. I mean that's a blow right now. That's a blow to the heart in the day. So um, yeah, Mandem's gonna have to just get a pirated stream and watch the fight. You know what I mean? Illegally, unfortunately, we can't support out here because these motherfuckers ain't providing the pay per view uh, on these channel providers or these cable providers ain't giving the pay per view out. So yeah, that's whack. So, but on to the second question, between Amir Khan and Terrence Bud Crawford, I'm not too sure yet, but I'm guessing they will probably the Canadian, especially in Ontario, will be able to see the fight.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, man. You got Lopez versus Todd Lee. You got Stevenson versus Diaz, and you got Crawford versus Khan, man. April 20th, man. ESPN top rank, man. This probably gonna be one of the best cards in boxing, man. I'm uh definitely want to see that Shakur Stevenson fight versus Diaz. At featherweight, then you got lightweight Lopez versus Tali. Salute to Teofimo Lopez, man. The kid is staying active. You know what I'm saying? Just fought not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Did his thing. Came out. Shit. He right back at it, man. Just fought. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at these guys, man. Ek, how you feel about the Bud card in the fight overall with him and Khan?
I think that is good, man. Ain't Shakur fighting Christopher Diaz.
Right, Christopher Diaz.
Yeah, man. And then my boy Teofimo back on there, right?
Yeah, I think they probably gonna have They probably gonna have Shakur come out first, and then have Teofimo under Bud. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they got Teofimo back on there, man. You know what I'm saying? I think Teofimo is doing his thing, man. I like what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He definitely staying active. That's the main thing, man. Him and Shakur Stevenson both staying active. And I think they should keep this little thing going. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford get another good fight, man. They should keep that thing going and fight on his undercards, man. That's a good look. Yeah, but go ahead, bro.
I think that is a good undercard. I think Top Rank, they've been doing really good as far as the undercards. It's entertainment. A lot of up and coming prospects. They keeping them real active. I can't complain. It's like I feel like they entrees not saying this one, but I'm saying sometimes they entrees and they appetizers be better than the main course. You know what I mean, with Top Rank, and then it'd be vice versa with PBC. You know what I mean? It'd be like PBC. Sometimes their main, card. I mean the main event. It'll be really good, and then you'll see like the whole bunch of bad fights on the undercards or the Uber cards, as I call them. You know, so I gotta respect Top Rank for what they doing. This is actually a good card from top to bottom, in my opinion. So respect to Top Rank for this. Yeah, heard me right.
Yep. Yeah, most
Oh,
definitely. I can't. I definitely have to reiterate that sentiment. I mean, yeah, salute to Top Rank for putting on a good card from top to bottom. All the prospects we want to see are pretty much on the bill. I mean, dig right under the so-called face of the sport, so to speak. You know what I mean? One of the faces of the sport, Terrence Bud Crawford. So yeah, it's a very good look. Um, it's a good model that they're showing. Uh, like 503 says, they should continue to put these young bulls on Bud's undercards. You know what I mean? Find himself another. Once he gets through Khan, find himself another decent opponent. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's plenty of welterweights out there that he could fight. You know what I mean? That are on the upcoming and
Hey, he need to fight that. He need to fight that kid out of Canada, bro. The one
exactly the one they dropped him from number 7. But what's most likely is the Aegis, the Mean Machine, Kaliakovis or whatever his name is. He'll probably be the next guy on the list for Terrence Bud Crawford. It's an in-house fight, and yeah, that's how Top Rank likes to roll. So he is ranked number 1. So all of a sudden we'll be hearing, yeah, we got to flush this mandatory down. So yeah, it's a good model. You know what I mean? Fight after fight, just have these young bulls build up their resume, build up the notoriety on Bud's undercards. Yeah, good idea.
Okay. Yeah, so this guy who Teofimo fighting Edez Tadley, 31-2. You know what I'm saying? But they only got 10 knockouts. You know what I'm saying? So this is an okay fight for Teofimo. You know, he only got 12 fights in. I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? But this guy only got 10 knockouts, so he don't really pose no threat as far as punching power. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and I don't think he's been stopped. All his losses have came by decision. You know what I'm saying? So this gonna be interesting, man. But with that being said, though, I think he should come out first and let Shakir come under Bud. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that Christopher Diaz is a much tougher opponent. You know what I'm saying? I hear Act bragging about it all the time. But Fully, give me your thoughts on it, bro.
Um, I'll probably sound like a jerk, but I mean, I think it's a competitive fight, but it's nothing that I'm really like looking forward to seeing, such to say. It is a good card and stuff like that, with the up and coming prospects, but I'm not really too thrilled on it. You know, at this point, the superstars at top rankers are just going to be spoon-fed guys that Bob Arum knows that they can beat. Like they're not going to be given a guy that makes a question mark on like where will their fighter win this fight, you know. Like that's what it is. So I'm just thinking to myself, it's just whatever to me, you know. I'm not, as I said, I'm not really looking forward to it that much, you know. But that's just
So you don't like Teofimo or Shakur Stevenson, bro?
No, I like him and stuff like that. And earning their strikes and stuff like that. And I respect that, but I'm just talking about towards like the main attraction, basically.
Oh, so you don't like Bud going against Amir Khan, but who really is there for him to fight, bro?
Well, you know, again, as I said, it's the inner workings of Bob Arum, you know, like usual, and so it is what it is, you know. I'm going to be honest with you. If I were Bud Crawford, I would buy out of my contract. You know, I would just buy myself out.
Right.
Because unless we don't know what's going on in his head. Unless he's happy fighting these dudes, he may be happy fighting these dudes and collecting his purse.
Yo, Fool is the laugh. Fool got me crying.
You know, you never know with these fighters.
Yeah.
They may bark. You know, they may bark and say they want the smoke, but it may not be the case. You know, it may not really be like that. You know, so it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to break my neck to fight. You know, I'll tune into the fight, but I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm inside some poom poom, I'm going to be doing that rather than watching that fight. You know, I'm just keeping it that. You know?
Yo, my man is Team Spence all the way. We ain't got to worry about what side Fool is you. You know how I like why you do it, Fooler? Because you'll give somebody a compliment, but you be an asshole about it at the same time. I like that. I gotta say it in my Diddy voice, bad boy. I like that. Take that.
Yeah, so as much as I love boxing, as much as I really like watch like tape after tape of boxing matches every single day, you know, I'm just not really I'm not really thrilled about that fight, you know.
Right.
You know, as a matter of fact, I think I am going to try to set up a poom poom date on that fight, you know. You know, I don't know.
Fool is an ass.
Let me stop though. Let me stop now. You know?
Nah, man, it's a high fight, man.
Yeah, Fool. I think you're not really caring about the whole situation, but that's cool. I mean, you know, you're entitled to feel how you want to feel, bro. I'm not mad at you for it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, this is a great fight. You know what I'm saying? A great call.
Hold on. I have a question for you. Do you think an Amir Khan fight is going to be a competitive fight? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, for a few rounds, it's gonna be competitive. It's gonna be good work for Bud. It's good work for Bud.
3-4 rounds, yeah, will be competitive.
Yeah,
It will be definitely intriguing.
It's gonna be for 5 or 6 rounds. It's gonna be It's gonna be a good fight, man. Who knows how long this fight may last, man. You know, Terence Crawford went 12 rounds with a one-legged Benavidez. So I'm giving Amir Khan a chance, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight. Just like I'm giving Mikey Garcia a chance when I go to Dallas this weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a fight. I'm gonna give Garcia a free rounds. Like I said,
By percentage, how much do you give Mikey Garcia if you were to pick percentage? If you were to go by percentage?
0. I don't give him no chance of winning, but it don't mean that he's not gonna last the 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it Mikey doing nothing to Earl. You know what I'm saying? Besides going a couple of rounds with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. But I do see I see Amir Khan giving Terence Crawford a few good rounds, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see him winning. No, I don't. I know Terence Crawford gonna win, but I just want to see how he gonna win. One punch is gonna land, and that's gonna put Amir Khan on his ass. That's what I want to see. Just like that's what I want to see with Earl. Is Earl gonna knock Garcia out with a body shot? Is it gonna be a jab? Is it gonna be a hook? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm more excited about.
But guess what though? The only reason that Errol Spence, the only reason that Mikey Garcia will go a couple of rounds is because Errol Spence will let him go a couple of rounds. That's just
No,
my opinion.
no, he not, bro. No, he not. You seen what he did to Ocampo, bro. He not finna. No, if he can get him out of there in the first round, bro, he gonna get him out of there. I'm just gonna be real with you, bro. He not gonna. But I understand what you're saying though, and you're right. If he wanted to go a couple of rounds, but I don't see him.
The thing is, the reason why I say he wants to go a couple of rounds is because there's this misconception that he can't box. And I just have a feeling that he's going to show he's a superior boxer than Mikey Garcia. Like maybe for like 3, 4, 5 rounds, he's going to show that, hey, I can easily outbox this dude if I wanted to too. But I don't have to. I think he's going to do that because people are questioning that skill set from him. But
Right, and that's what Terence Crawford is gonna do to Amir Khan. But we all know that Amir Khan has a glass jaw. Mikey doesn't have a glass jaw. You know what I'm saying? He's just been questioned before in the Salido fight. You know what I'm saying? His heart is his biggest question. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see his heart is definitely gonna be tested Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, I'm gonna have the same energy that I have for my boy Earl. I'm gonna have for Bud, man. And shit, I'm gonna have a party. You know what I'm saying? It's Good Friday, So it's gonna be a really good weekend, man. So I'm gonna enjoy that weekend with boxing. You know what I'm saying? Food and family. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm gonna do it, bro. Just cause it, that day and that weekend. So that's why I'm so excited about it. Be honest with you.
I respect that. I respect. I can do nothing but respect that. Because if boxing can bring family together, that's a blessing. So
Yeah, you breaking up, bro. What you say?
I said I'm not knocking just me personally. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you gonna have to run it back for me, bro, because you was breaking up a little bit. But
What I was saying is, I'm not knocking the fight, bro. Like, me personally, I'm not looking forward to the fight. Me personally, but I'm not knocking the fight, bro. It's a competitive fight for however long it's gonna last, and that's
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not knocking the fight, bro. I'm not mad at it. I'm not like, oh, this is a bum bath or something like that. No, I'm not like that. It's just me personally. I'm not really thrilled on watching it. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you something, no fool. I got a question for you. If the fight is interesting and you feel like it's competitive, will that make you watch it, or would you rather see?
Man, that nigga ain't gonna watch the fight, bro. Just give up, bro. That nigga ain't gonna watch.
If it's competitive, then yeah. I mean, why
Oh,
not?
oh, so it's competitive for you to be interested.
Yeah, why not?
You gotta watch it though. You gonna have to watch it, bro. But
Yeah,
you say you get some poom poom, you're not gonna watch it. You can always get the poom poom after the fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. That's
Yeah, you got a point. Good point.
Yeah, I be getting it during, dog. So you could do it. You know what I mean? Have your cake and eat it too, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can one up. You can one up like my big brother just said. I'm not mad at that.
Be in some poom poom and be like, oh, hit him with the right.
Yeah, man, for sure, man.
I'm just gonna say this, and then I'm gonna just end this chapter with it.
Right.
I'm just not really thrilled with the energy that Bud Crawford, well, more or less, Bud Crawford goes on these Instagram lives and he rants about not getting the respect and shit like that. I'm like, bro, look at where you're at, man. Like, look at what side of the street you're on. Like, I'm just saying, look at what side of the street you're on, dude. Like,
you know what made me laugh? Not to cut you off, Fula. What made me laugh is when Fula said, "I will buy myself out of the contract."
I mean, I'm just saying, I would buy myself out of the contract, dude. If I'm not getting the fights that, if you're really trying to get that smoke, if you're really trying to chase legacy, then a man's got to do what a man's got to do, and that's just it. Floyd did it. Yeah, I hate Floyd right now because he's doing some mark-ass stuff, but he did it.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you really want smoke, real smoke, then you're going to do by any means. You're going to be like Malcolm, and you're going to go get the smoke. That's just how I feel. No matter how butthurt Bob Arum is, you're going to do it. You're not going to say, well, it's up to whoever my promoter wants me to fight. You're not going to say that. You're going to say, I want this nigga. I'm going to go get this nigga. And that's just how I feel, man. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. I don't know everything,
Yeah, man. Like I said, man. Once we take care of this taco meat, man, I want Earl to go to New York for that fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Go up there, take the jet up there, and just see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I feel about the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? What's up, one of the ones I see you in the chat, La D. I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I'm not mad at this fight. You know what I'm saying? It was a good pickup fight. I'm glad Amir Khan stepped up to the plate and fought him. You know what I'm saying? And made Kell Brook bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Wait. You know what I'm saying? Kell Brook needs to go and move on. If he gonna move back to 147 or 154. But yeah, man. I want to ask everybody, how do they feel about Jared Hurd fighting J Rock and saying he want to fight the Charlo winner next and then moving up to 160 after that. He want to fight the Charlo Harrison winner and then he gonna move up to 160 after J Rock. So how y'all feel about that? Go ahead, Act. Act, you know? Oh shit, I guess Act probably doing something. I feel how you feel about it, bro?
Yeah, man. That was I like that plan that he's going with. It's almost a thinly veiled or an indirect diss to Jaime Munguia in a sense, like, yeah, boy, we freezing you out. I got two of the belts. I'm finna fight the Harrison Charlo winner for that third belt, and then I'm moving up. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck about the WBO? You know what I mean? Lineal status is on the line. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really have anything to do with the lineal status of 154. So I mean, I like the plan. I like the way he's talking. J Rock, I rate J Rock as a top 5 opponent in 154. So
Agreed.
I ain't hating on that. I believe J Rock I believe he's one of his mandatory. I'm mistaken. So there's
Yeah.
another check on that.
You
So
breaking up though,
You breaking up a
I'm
little bit,
breaking
bro.
up.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it. You know what I mean? I like the plan. I like where he's going from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Fool, what's your thoughts on Jared Hurd, man? How you feel about Hurd? Do you care about that? Fool.
he said, "Do you care about that?"
Go ahead.
To be honest with you, I think like Jared Hurd is fighting the fights that matter, and I'm more into technical style boxing with boxing / brawling, technical boxing in one style. But Jared Hurd's come forward style, it's actually kind of entertaining to me. I like Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd fights the fights that matter. So I'm looking forward to seeing him possibly clean out the division, but I just don't see him making 154 for much longer. I just don't see that happening. He's just too big. So I'm a fan of Jared Hurd. I think the J Rock fight that he's getting into is a good fight for him. I'm waiting. I'm looking forward to seeing him back in the ring. And I would really like to see a Jaime Munguia Jared Hurd fight. I think they have two styles that complement each other that would make for an entertaining fight, basically. That would make for a real good fight. So, yeah, Jared Hurd, he doesn't duck. That's what I like about him. He's not a ducker, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Go ahead, Ed.
um, I like the J Rock. We talking about the J Rock and Hurd, or we just talking about Jared Hurd as a whole? Uh, well, I feel like I like that fight personally. I think that is going to be much more competitive than a lot of people giving J Rock credit for. I know my brother. If my brother Mac was on right now, Mac will keep saying that he's chinny, but I don't really consider a person chinny unless they constantly get knocked down. Can't just be one time. And I noticed something as far as Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd's not, he doesn't pack power in a single punch. It's more of accumulation of punches when he gets you down and out. When he knocked down Laura, it was accumulation of punches. It wasn't nothing early that he got hit with very hard. Now I feel like in order for him, because I think that a lot of people think that J Rock's vulnerable to the uppercut. I think that he was only vulnerable to Charlo's uppercut because Charlo countered. It was a counter right uppercut that he caught him square on the chin, and it was beautiful. And it was, it was sharp and it was direct. I don't think Jared Hurd places his uppercuts. You got to have a pretty, properly placed uppercut to knock somebody down. And Charlo had that being with Ronnie Shields. I never really I noticed that Hurd, he lands a lot of them, but they're not exactly they don't got no death magic in them. Not like Moles. More like that. Man, that uppercut, man. I still have nightmares about that uppercut. And
Right. And he talking about fighting the Harrison Charlo winner in September, then moving up to 160 after that. So how you feel about that?
Oh, who said you talking about Heard said that. Oh,
Yeah,
Heard
he
said that. Okay, okay.
training with J Rock right now. They supposed to fight in May allegedly,
Well,
and
he better keep his eye on the prize first. You gotta take care of business with this IBF mandatory, and then you know what I mean. I'm not trying to get at Jared Hurd. I never knew him known to be ducking, but he has been like going around a couple of things. You know what I mean?
what you mean by that?
I feel like he should have been for Harrison and Mel should have never had fought, bro. If he was gonna get that loss, it should have came.
Agreed.
It should have came from that man. If it was gonna be that
Agreed.
man, I would rather lose to another world champion than somebody up and coming. If you ask me, you know what I mean. If I gotta take a loss, let it be to another world champion. Fuck it. I don't plan on it. I'm just saying I will feel much better. You know what I mean? Like I am the world champion and we try to unify rather than somebody moving up the ladder and I got caught up at 78, called it a trap fight.
Yeah, and I understand where you're coming from. Look, I understand where you're coming from, look, bro. I feel you. Like that make total absolute sense to me, man. But we all know Hurd was doing what he was doing, man. You know what I'm saying?
And let us not forget, Jared Hurd did come back from an injury to fight the little known Jason Wellborn. You know what I mean? He could have fought better. He could have fought his mandatory then. You know what I mean? But no, I gotta check my shoulder. You know what I mean? Get a tune up and whatnot. Nah, bro. You should have came back in and went back. You know what I mean? And right back into the hot fryer. You know what I mean? And got himself some real work. You know what I mean? I don't like to bring up Lomachenko because Fool is on the panel, but Lomachenko was off, had a shoulder injury and came back to fight a unification match. You know what I mean? The same path could have been taken with Jared Hurd, but he chose to fight Jason Wellborn. You know what I mean? We can't forget that. You know what I mean? But I like the way he's talking. I like the way he's moving of recent. You know what I mean? Like I said, J Rock's a decent opponent. You know what I mean? Top 5 154 opponent. And talking, getting that unification, that's decent too. But go ahead. What's your question?
No. I was gonna add on to what you said. Like you said, when he had the shoulder injury, he should have came back and at least fought the mandatory. If I'm not mistaken, and I fool it. Don't be mad at me, brother. Don't be mad at me. Didn't Lomachenko come back and unify off of a shoulder injury? Did he fight Pedraza for the
Bro, that's why I just that's why. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who did he unify against, though? Who did he unify against?
Pedraza, but the fact is he did, but he unified. You know what I mean? He did take the low hanging fruit, but he unified. He didn't take. He looked at his maybe perhaps in his head it was just another tune-up, but he unified. He didn't fight the Jason Wellborn of the lightweight division. He fought another belt holder, bro. Hurd could have did the exact same shit.
You about to have fool go.
Pause. Do you realize how hard you get hit at 154 compared to those lower weight classes? That shit is a different ball game, bro. Like, so, like, I'm not trying to defend Jared Hurd, but a tune-up is well-deserved. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but that Erislandy Lara fight, he got hurt. Like, he did get hurt. He even said, yeah, Erislandy Lara kind of hurt me in that fight a little bit. He said it himself. So I'm not mad at him taking a tune-up.
It's the Hurd business.
I mean, I'm just saying, me personally, hey, if you want to take a tune-up, by all means. If you have a hard fight, if you just got done with a hard fight and you need a tune-up, okay, no problem. That's just how I feel about it.
Man, okay. He was out for a minute. He was out for a minute. He was calling out Charlo. Then all of a sudden he was injured with then he got shoulder surgery. You know what I mean? Stop it, man.
Okay, is Anthony tune up? Anybody is he a tune up? Lomachenko fight? Is that dude a tune up right now?
Oh,
Who?
Yeah, the
that's
dude
definitely a
Lomachenko fight.
tune-up.
Oh,
Wouldn't you think that's a tune-up though?
yeah.
Or would you? Yeah, I would say it's a tune-up. Would you say now? Let me ask you this: would you say that Pedraza was a hard fight for Lomachenko, or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think so? I had him winning like every round, basically, though.
He didn't look as good as I wanted him to look. You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't you agree though? He won like nearly all the rounds, though. Wouldn't you say that though?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, you know, I don't like to use the triangle theory, man, but all these dudes that he fought, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, Tank looked better than him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, but
Okay.
he
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this hypothetical question: Would Tank look okay? Would Tank look as impressive or more impressive if he fought, like, let's say Linares? Let's throw Linares out there. How do you think Tank would look in that equation? You know, if he were to fight Linares, do you think he would have waited, or would have been able to stop him sooner, or do you think he would have had the same kind of fight that, let's say, Lomachenko had? How do you think Tank would have looked against who's another guy that he recently fought? I can't say Pedraza because Tank stopped that guy. You know, I can't really use Pedraza.
Hurt him with a body shot.
And so that's why I can't like really compare it. The only guy I can compare him to is Linares because that was like the fight before Pedraza. You know what I mean? You know, but it is what it is. You know,
and Jorge Linares sat him down. I still can't get over that. I would have thought, you know, I can understand somebody like Tank, but Linares, you know, you don't got to be a power puncher to sit somebody down. You could be accurate, but it was just surprising to me, like, you know what I mean, the whole Linares thing. But I don't want to dwell on it too long because I know 78 about to probably come on.
Yeah, man, 78 finna get ready and come on, man. Look, all these guys using each other name, man. Lomachenko using Tank name, Sean Porter using name, you know what I'm saying? Using Terrence Crawford name. You know, Joshua using Ortiz name, Deontay Wilder name. Shit goes on and on, man. But we gonna see who's gonna fight who, man. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in to another edition of On the Hunt, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me get some last words, everybody. 78 is finna come on. Go ahead, Act.
Oh man, appreciate you, man. You know what I mean? You caught me on a good day, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you coming through last night too. So I had to come check you out. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, man. When you get to Texas, man, yo, hit me up, hit me with a text, man. Show me where you at, man. Well, Dallas. I don't mean to say Texas because you are in the state already. When you get to Dallas, man, yeah, I mean, I want to feel like I'm there. You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to the LDBC. It's Act. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Appreciate you for jumping back on. Uh, yeah, I know you've been MIA, yo, for sure. But yeah, fool. Let me get some last words from you, bro.
Man, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. I just want to say this. You know, there may be things that we don't see eye to eye on, but no homo. I love you. You're my brother. And if you ever come to Cali, you have a house in Cali, man. Just let me know when you're coming. I get everything ready, and that's just what it is, man. You know, you know, we're not gonna always agree on everything, you know, but I don't say anything for ill intent or nothing like that, man. I just say things just talk in my mind, man, just kicking the shit. And I appreciate you giving the platform for all of us to kick the shit, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Anytime, man. I'm always shoot a link. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely probably gonna come to Cali one day, depending on what fight they have out there. I
Fuller,
want.
do I get that invitation? Now I'm playing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Yo, yeah, man, my fault. Go ahead, say what you saying, 503, because I know we gotta wrap it up.
Nah, man, you good, bro. You good. It's all love, man. Go on ahead and close this out, fella.
Yes, indeed. Um, Once again, appreciate you shooting that link. I mean, it's always a pleasure chopping it up with the man. You know what I mean? Speaking on that boxing talk and whatnot, speculating. You know what I mean? Gossiping. You know what I mean? Like some old men on these boxing issues and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, always appreciative for that. You know what I mean? 503 line. You know what I mean? Salute to Stay Ready Boxing TV as well on and legendary Top Cats, the other parts of the Houston hard hitters. You know, dig. Salute to the panel, Fula, as well as Ackreacher 45. You know, dig. Just want to end it off by saying salute to my fellow Black Star, Joshua Clottey. He was I mean a above average, very good, I would say welterweight. I mean from Ghana. Ended off his career with a record of 39-5 and 22 KOs. We he's most noted for his that he should have went put his gas on another guy that doesn't have another gear. But if he had a next gear, he probably would have beat Pacquiao. But salute to Joshua Clottey. He had a successful career. He ended it off in Accra, which is the capital city of Ghana, in a nice little venue, the Bokum Boxing Arena. He ended off his illustrious career in style with a TKO, and it was at middleweight. He looked to be in excellent shape. Looked to be looked good at middleweight. Actually, came in at 157 pounds. But yeah, salute to Joshua Clottey, and yeah, it's your favorite yet your most hated all fella, and I'll be back for another live stream, and I'll get on.
Already, man. Appreciate that. That was a nice little fun fact. And Cloudy fought in Dallas too. You know what I'm saying? That's another little fun fact versus Pacquiao. So yeah, man, it's all good, man. My boy 78 is live right now, probably. You know what I'm saying? Head over there. Salute to everybody that came through, man. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same people, man. And we gonna definitely get into some more boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If anybody, and if any one of y'all go live, man, just let me know. Act Fuller. You know what I'm saying? All fella.
I'm supposed to be debating IG night tonight. Him and this Lewis Coleman dude, on Earl Spence and Mikey. You know what I mean? That other dude was supposed to get that work with me on Twitter, but he ain't want no smoke. I forgot his name. I can't think of his name, but them two supposed to be coming to the platform, and I told them I can't wait. Don't wait, make the date. Okay?
Yep. All right. Sign, sealed, and delivered. Put a date on it, man. You know what I'm saying? I am 503 line, man. Salute to the usual suspects. My brother Quattro Cinco, Fuller Effect. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely for sure in Gil and my Northside brother. You know what I'm saying? All fella, man. My brother Matt couldn't be here today. Salute to Stay Ready Boxing. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. You know what I'm saying? And my other brother, you know what I'm saying? Legendary Tarantino, Top Cat. You know what I'm saying? we definitely gonna try to get them on though. But yeah, man, we up out of here.